Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda and I am the owner and creator behind Simply Budgeted, where we create aesthetically cute tools for all of your cash stuffing and budgeting needs. In today's video, I wanted to just do a quick January recap on my numbers, see how much we've saved between our savings goals and our investment goals, and just do a quick check-in to make sure that we're either on pace, and if we're not, trying to figure out how we course correct. I'm also hoping that we are a little bit ahead so that if life happens throughout the year, as it inevitably does, that we have enough buffer to not completely throw us off trajectory and slow down our momentum. So let's see where we're at. Okay guys, before I jump into my video, I do want to just let you know that my girlfriend Melina over at the Millennial Dollar is finally launching her very own website. It goes live tomorrow, I think 9 a.m. Central Time. She is restocking her Merry Mondays for the final time. It's the last time that you can get your hands on those bundles. So please feel free to go check her out. You can use my affiliate code that she gave me, SB10. I'll put it up on the screen right here, but go support another amazing creator here in the community. You won't regret it. But again, I will put her link down below in the description. And again, my code is SB10 if you want 10% off your next purchase with her. So, okay, let's jump right on into it. So I created this little tracker, literally created it in like 10 minutes. So I don't know if it's really going to work out for me, but we're going to fill this out and just keep track together. So I'm going to put it right here. We are going to do a month in review for January. I'm going to go through my binders and just write out the envelopes that I have. And then we're going to see how much is in each one. And then we are going to just do, I think, a little bit of math just to see where we're all at. So let's jump right on into it. So we'll start with the savings challenges. Again, the goal that I have for my savings challenges this year is to save $10,000. Okay, so the first challenge that I have is my 1K for January. Okay, so let's see how much we have here. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we have $68 in here. Now I will be pulling January's envelopes. I will be pulling this money and putting it into our high yield savings account probably after this video, and then replacing it with the February. So this is 3K for January. Let's see what we have in here. So we have 51, 120, 140, 160, 180, 190, 195, 200. So that this is ready to go for next week. So I said 200. Okay, so my Friday's challenge, we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $80 for my Friday. Okay, so my 2026 challenge is 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41. So 141. All right. And then next is my 26 week. So here in this challenge, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, and 44. So we have 144 saved here. Okay, next up is my 1K emergency fund. I'm just going to put EF. And I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So 255. Awesome. Okay, and then last is my lemon honey pot. in this section. I think I'm going to count everything up. So 100, 200, 205, 210, and 215. So we have 215 in here. Okay, and then next up is my $2. Now I haven't contributed anything to my $2 in quite a while, so I know I have $34 in here with a total savings once it's complete of 50. And then my Star Notes has, let's see, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. So I have $91 in my Star Notes. Until I can figure out what I'm going to do with this, I'm just leaving it in here. I don't know. It'll probably end up in a high yield savings account eventually, but I just like how low stress that challenge is. Of just when I find them, I tuck them away. So, okay, that is my savings challenges. The only other one that I have is my sweet treat, and I am not going to count all of, because I play with all ones and fives. I don't want to go through and count through all 6 envelopes, but I do know that I have played $148 in that challenge binder year to date. So I'm going to leave that there. Now I'm going to go into my 1 month ahead binder, where every single week we do $150 in here. Some of these envelopes are going to have a little bit more, like these $3 and $7 envelopes, just because anytime that I have any extra change, I've just been tucking it in where I can. So I'm going to count these because I don't know that they're all the consistent 150 times 5 weeks that we've had in January. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, so 150, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. So I have 175 in car so far. So over here, we're going to do, can you see still? Yes. So we're going to do car. I said 175. Next is childcare. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80. I have $80 in child. Okay, so in Geico, which is our car insurance, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70 in Geico. Okay, and then our HELOC, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. So we have $75 in our HELOC. Okay, internet has 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. So we have $45 already in our internet. Okay, our mortgage account, our mortgage is $3,500, well, $3,350. So we have, so far, we have 150, 250, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. So we have 275 in our mortgage. Bless you. Okay, and then our phone has 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, and 56. We have $56 in our phone already. 56. Okay, and then utilities, I think, is the last one. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. We have $75 in utilities. So our utilities, I have set at 500, and this actually covers our water, Our water and our gas, which is monthly. It covers our trash, which is every 3 months. And then it also covers our solar. We don't typically have an electric bill, but we do have a solar bill of $281 every single month. So that covers that. So that is just 1 month of our entire utilities. Now, all of this is not every bill that we have that we're saving for 1 month ahead. I just wanted to pick 8 categories and kind of put it in a way that we could save $150 per week, which is $600 per month, and just see if we could stick to that. So these are the first 8 categories that we chose for our 1 month ahead. When we have all of this saved, we'll be like $6,700 in our 1 month ahead account. So that is that. And then the last category that I have is our investing. Start with our Roth. So our Roth has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 705, 10, 15, 20, and 25. So we have $725 already pulled and ready to rock for our Roth when we have that set up. So this is $725. Okay. So when we talked about doing our investing, we wanted to have our 401k up and running. We wanted to have the Roth IRA. So your 401k is your pre-tax, your Roth IRA is post-tax. And then we wanted to just have a standard brokerage investing account, which is what this was. So I had told myself that anything that I bought that just benefited myself, I would equal the cost of that to investing. So if I bought a binder from Melina. I ended up spending $65. I invested the $65 in this envelope. But I do realize that my husband is only contributing $400 per week to his 401k, not $440, with the max limit being $24,500 per year. That's about $440 per week that he should be depositing. So this might cover that gap that he has not yet increased his contribution just yet. So I got to get on him with that. But our investing envelope, I will count and see how much we have in here. I hope that makes sense. I think I was just rambling. 1, 2, 205, 210, and 215. So we have $215 in here. 215. And then our 401k, like I said, my husband has his paycheck broken down where he contributes $400 per week to his 401. So we've had 5 weeks here in January. So I just have 2 placeholders to just show how much he has in there. So of the 5 weeks, $400 per week, he is up to $2,000 in his 401k. And I don't think that we have done any elections on where we are putting that money. Right now, it's just sitting in the open account. So it's really just a savings account right now until we give it some rules and direction. So this does have $4,000 in it currently, $2,000 each for both of our kids, but we have not contributed anything to this at this current point in time. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add all of this up and see where we're at. And I'm sorry if a lot of this just seems elementary, but for my brain, because we have literally never done this in the 15 years that my husband and I have been together, it just feels really good to even just be at this point and just feel like we're starting to build such a healthy relationship with our money, and I'm all for it. So let's just go through and add this all up to see how much we have in each one. So okay, so this is $851. Okay, so next up is our savings challenges. We have 68, 200, 80, 141, 144. Okay, so this is 2,096. And then here we have 2940. Okay, so overall savings this month, I have 851, 2096, and 2940. So this is a total savings this month of $5,887. I am so incredibly proud of this amount. So I'm just gonna sit here for 1 minute and be proud of myself. Okay, now, am I on pace to hit my goals? So technically $10,000 divided by 12 months, we need to save $833 per month in order to hit that $10,000 goal on both of these. So we are completely on track with this one. This one we are, but only by a small margin. But like I said, we just stuck to this as being $150 per week. And then I've literally only been tucking away a little bit in like the extra envelopes that are only like $3 or $7 per icon. So I'd say we're doing just fine with our 1 month ahead right now. Now, once our debt payoff is done, once all of our credit cards are gone, I do hope to increase this amount. But to me, this was bare minimum. So knowing that we hit this in the first month and we were able to stick to that, I'm proud of us. Okay, so now moving on to our savings challenges. Now, we only needed $833. We far surpassed that. So, yay. I'm so proud, so proud of myself for this one. I am just so incredibly proud of us for hitting this month. Like I said, especially coming out of Christmas, and we did end up spending a lot of money this month. So this makes me incredibly happy. Now, our investing goal. So we have $2,940 technically saved for investing. Like I said about the 401k, we're not doing max contribution technically with my husband's paycheck, but I don't know if we divide the 32,000 by 12 months. So we are still ahead of pace. So this investing envelope is picking up the slack on that 401k right now. So I'm super happy that we are $300 ahead of pace for our investments for the year. So this makes me so happy. So I can put yes. And down here, I'm just going to put so yeah, so I don't know if you liked this type of video. If you liked it, if you found this helpful, please let me know in the comments below if you hung around this long. I am just so thankful that you are here with me on this journey, and I am hopeful for the rest of the year. I know not every month is going to be easy. I know sometimes life is going to life, and hopefully, you know, like I said, getting out of the gate strong and hitting all of our numbers this month is just motivating, and I'm hoping that it carries us maybe when we might find ourselves throughout the year stumbling a little. But like I said, if you liked this video, if you found it helpful, please like, comment, and hit that bell so that you're subscribed the next time I drop another video. I can't wait to see how the rest of the year goes. But anyways, I hope you guys all have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Really? Did you? Literally just hit record, and my dog